Hey guys, welcome back to Auspicious Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get these messages moving along. Go ahead and take a moment to meditate onto the deck so that messages meant for you come out clearly and with no mistake. All right, let's go. What does my lovely Taurus need to know? Seems like you've been sitting in an energy of regret. I'm seeing a lot of harsh words being exchanged. Trying to move out of the energy of heartbreak. Looking to new horizons. Knight of Wands energy, definitely trying to move forward rapidly. You're getting your je ne sais quoi back, like your va-va-voom. You are adorning yourself. I see that you feel like you're ready. It looks like for a new relationship, you feel ready to date again. But it could be your spirit team wants you to kind of pause a bit. Let's get some more information since the Chariot reversed has popped out. You could be called to kind of really sit with your emotions a bit more. You don't want to rush into things. Because underneath it all, you're still feeling a bit left out. It's like you're trying to do some like exposure shock therapy and like, for example, like maybe go to a club where maybe that's not really where you want to actually meet your future partner. You could rush it to a situation that's not going to be good for you, and that can cause a lot of heartbreak. Yeah. You should sit and really pause and kind of examine your emotions more. We have, ouch, oof. We have Queen of Wands reversed and Queen of Cups upright. So that's essentially telling me that you need to really slow your roll a bit. Sit with your emotions, quite literally, like I said before the rest of the cards kind of came out to confirm. I know you feel like you want to rush into things, but you want to make sure that the next situation you go into is something that lasts in a way that you want. You know, you want to be happy. You don't want to chase a rebound. Don't do that. It's not fair to you or the person that you try to rebound with. I know you're running from some painful emotions and getting over it seems like an ex of yours. But really work through it and make sure that you're actually in a space to provide love and are actually emotionally available. Don't confuse yourself with the amount of options you have, because you're trying to reach the Empress. If you're a man and you're looking for that woman, you are trying to find someone that, you genuinely feel comfortable with. And same thing if you are a young lady or a woman who's watching this, you want to make sure that you find your like emperor. If you're a woman, you want to be in this energy. You don't want to rush. You don't want to be in Queen of Wands energy. This is energy of like you just got, you had to break up with someone. You might have found out some devastating news, some sort of betrayal potentially. or not, or just things didn't work out and you guys broke up and you didn't want that. So you're trying to like mask your emotions by like quickly rushing into a situation, like I said, like maybe some kind of environment like a club or whatever, which honestly in general you should really stay away from those places. Clubs are very dangerous. I mean, it's a bunch of people who are, and you don't know anyone. There's inebriation involved, and that can end up tragically. That can cause a lot of trauma at the end of the night, so it's not going to help anybody at all, except for like potential creeps. So definitely you're being advised, stay away from like clubs and that kind of environment. Stay away from like house parties where people are like getting drunk and stuff. Like, don't do it. Like, I'm so serious. Don't go. Like, go home, go sit in the shower and like cry with like a bottle of wine, if anything. That's genuinely healthier than doing that same thing, pretending you're having a great time and pretending you're having so much fun, but you're actually just, you know, coaxing and coping your way into potentially like more trauma. Whether it's as simple as just, you know, one night stand, that could turn out so bad. You don't know who that person is. You could genuinely contract something and it could be permanent, you know? So basically, just stay home, okay? You want to be in this energy. If you're a young lady and if you're a man, then you want to make sure that you're gravitating toward this energy and not Queen of Wands reverse energy, where like you're just kind of like a fling, basically. You don't want that. You need to take time to get back to yourself, because this isn't you. I mean, running toward potential danger and additional heartbreak and aggravation is not you. If anything that you like have an impulse to do that could end up turning out extremely bad and is not actually helpful for you, it's not you. You're not back to yourself yet. Even though you might feel like, yeah, I want to get, you want to get over this person, you're still in pain. You're confusing being in pain emotionally with being ready to date again. It's not the same. What else does Taurus need to know? Yeah, you're feeling left out. You have not moved on yet. Five of Pentacles wanted to come out. We have Six of Swords reversed. You have not moved on yet. I know you think you have, but this reading is to serve as kind of like, it could be a warning if you were intending to go out and like maybe put yourself in a situation that's not healthy. Doesn't have to be as tragic as like, you know, for example, date, and then, you know, Concord grapes. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that serious, but with how you're feeling and how you're not honoring yourself and all of this rushing energy, especially with this Knight of Wands energy here, you could be rushing into a very bad situation. Just because it's Knight of Wands. I mean, this is just the energy and whatnot. So anyway, I don't want to assign genders to this because anybody can go through this. Everyone's in different places and whatnot in their life, you know? So yeah, you're being called to reject hastiness and moving too quickly. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. There we go. But yeah, here with the Four of Cups reversed, you're not being picky, which means you could just end up, like I said, it could be a fling, one night stand type of thing. That's not what you're looking for, and it can honestly cause a lot of complications. Don't do that. With the Chariot reversed and Nine of Pentacles clarifying, your spirit team wants you to slow down so you can get back into this energy of tending to your own garden, to your own life. I get right now you're in distraction mode, which means you're not taking care of yourself. You're just distracting yourself. What else with this Queen of Wands reversed? Yeah, you're heartbroken, my dear. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, man. So, alright, I'm going to take these just because they feel correct. And at the bottom of the deck is the Hermit reversed, which is the energy you should not be in. You really should be in Hermit upright. I'm trying to think of where to put the card. Whatever. So, Hermit. Anyway, because I want to get to reading these for you before I do more clarifying. So, youch, youch, youch. This is all of the energy right now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You're in so much emotional turmoil, essentially. Here with the Ace of Wands and Six of Wands, both reversed, there's frustration with you kind of wanting to rush out and have a new, you know, person on your arm kind of thing, go back out on dates and stuff. But your spirit team is advising you to halt that. Don't do it. Just wait. Just wait. Because you're still actually in this energy. You're still in it, and this is how you could honestly end up metaphorically looking. If you go rushing out like with somebody, you guys are going to be looking like this. This is how you're feeling on the inside. Definitely not, you know, not feeling fly, not flashy, not happy. Very much so just hobbling along. You're going to attract somebody else who's also in this energy, and you're kind of just using each other to get over things and to, you know, it's going to cause conflict. It's going to cause issues because you're both not necessarily really looking for love. You're both trying to heal through one another instead of like sitting down to heal yourself, and take care and nurture yourself. It's major rebound energy here. And it's going to cause conflict because since you're in rebound, I mean, I don't know the situation specifically. I don't know if it makes sense for you to come back into the picture, but who's to say that this person that they're trying to get over, who's to say their person doesn't come back? And then that causes an issue and they're trying to put you on crutches because you're messing with their girl type thing. You know, or you know, a girl might try to, it's going to cause a lot of conflict. There are a lot of other people that you both are connected to, whether you both have like friend groups with your previous partners, things like that. They're just complicated things. Maybe you don't have a friend group with your partner or the previous partner, but if you get with this new person, they could. It's just basically two broken-hearted people gravitating toward each other and not actually loving each other, just using each other as a distraction from all this chilliness, all this cold that you're going to have to feel in order to move forward. And honestly, it would be incredibly non-strategic. It would literally get you further away from love and what you really want. So this is literally what Spirit is showing you right here. Don't go down this path. This is what it looks like if you do. So don't go out tonight. If you really want to drink and cry, which I mean, don't make that a habit because that can really form into, you know, that's maladaptive coping. However, you know, if you do your thing or smoke something or something like that, just be by yourself. Go be by yourself for a little bit, for like a month or two. Work that habit and everything out so you don't feel like you need it anymore. Get to the point of acceptance and stuff, you know. I'm not saying use that, but I just have this energy of, I mean, you basically are using another person like a drug. So I don't know if that's something that you struggle with, addiction in general and having an addictive personality, but you need to be in this energy right here. You need to be in Hermit reversed so you can sit with your emotions. You should not be looking at other horizons. We have Two of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, Lovers upright, meaning you still love this person. So Are you sure it makes sense to go run out and try to find someone else when I don't know if it makes sense for you guys to get back together or not? You all have history. You do still love this person. I don't care what you say. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The cards are in spirit are showing that, okay? Knight of Cups reversed. And then Knight of Swords reversed. You don't want to move on either. I know you're trying to force yourself to, but maybe there's a reason you're not. I don't know what happened between you two, so I mean, seriously, this is gonna happen. This reading is not gonna give you all the answers on if you should be with that person or not, you know what I mean? But this reading is to tell you, pause. Don't go out tonight. Don't go out tomorrow night. Don't go out next week. Make sure that if you know you are hanging out with friends, make sure they're people that you genuinely trust and who truly have your best interest at heart. If these are people who are hyping you up to go out to like a club and go, partying and all that stuff, just don't. This is a warning not to move forward. It really seems like there's something very special between you and the person that you were with, something that really had a hold on your heart. And if it's time for you to move on and let go, that's okay. But you're going to still have to go through that process, and you're not going to be able to rush it. If you do, you are going to literally rush into somebody else who's just using you too, and who could bring a lot of conflict into your life. And even your previous person's life. I don't know if you guys are going to get together or not. It's kind of giving that energy a little bit, but I don't know the situation. So please just rest. Go ahead and make yourself some nice tea. Go rub your feet together underneath the covers and go relax, because you don't need to be out here getting messed up and getting hurt, catching, things you need to go to clinics for or whatever. Just don't do it. Slow your roll. There's no rush. There's no rush when it comes to matters of the heart, the mind, the body, and the spirit, okay? So, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Everything's gonna be fine. Just slow down, okay? Thank you for being a part of this community. We are a community of about 4,000 people, strong and going and adding more and more every single day. So if you are someone who is creative, or you have a business, or just something that you really want to share, go ahead and put that down in the link, the comments below, and go ahead and share in the community tab, because we really want to hear from you. I love to see engagement and to hear from you guys. I know it's been a minute that I've been away. I made a large post kind of vaguely explaining some of those things, and I may or may not make a video about the whole thing. I don't know, but either way, please take care of yourself. Don't rush. Just go to bed. You've watched this video. You already had the feeling that you shouldn't go out. You're following your gut, so continue to follow your gut. Stay home. Drink some soup. Get some tea. Make yourself a nice dinner. Make yourself a nice steak dinner. See if you can do the Peter Luger steak tonight. That's your assignment tonight. And if you do make that Peter Luger steak dinner with some nice roasted potatoes and rosemary and whatnot, and some nice butter, and chives and things, go ahead and post a picture in the community tab. Say, hey, I watched this video. I decided not to go out and I made that Peter Luger steak. This is my version. Post a picture of it. I want to see it. I want to see you eating good, okay? And I want to see your spirit eating good. So I will see you next time. Much love to you. I love you, and please have a good night.